Hi, Gina. How are you? Good afternoon.
Hi, teacher.
How are
I'm
you?
fine. And you?
I'm fine too. Thanks for asking. So, Gina, tell me, how was your day?
Uh, it was good. I I was the um, I was help to my uh, mother for the uh, some things. Um, I I was cleaning my room. Um, I I was feeding my dogs. I I read the uh, the book. That's it.
Okay, that's nice. All right. So, let's please continue with our class. Remember that we stayed in this question. We were discussing about it, but we didn't finish. This is a conversation that it's taking ourselves a long time. So, but that is great. So we stayed in question number and 6, right?
Yes.
Because we discussed number 5, so then number 6. Please, Gina. How important is it to find out about the culture and customs of the country you're going to on holidays?
Um, I think is important because uh, I I know the tradition and culture the country because it's it is for the know the country and uh, the people of the country uh, they know very well the stores, restaurants, and good place. Um, I think uh, I will have the good information uh, for the holiday.
All right. Okay. So, in order to have a good information about your holiday, you say that it's important to know about the culture. That's great. Number 7. In what ways do you think tourism can be harmful to the local landscape and environment? What, in your opinion, can be done to reduce the damage done by tourism?
Mm,
Two questions, right?
mm, um, I think the I think the childrens the people uh, doesn't do not know the place. Um, they uh, they don't know dangerous the display in specific, or because there are the dangerous people, because they don't know, um, or the tourists don't the language, the country, um, they will lose the place, and they can't, the location, the hotel, or the other place. And mm, in my opinion, the mm, mm, the government is uh, the government must the information in the street about the damage or the dangerous place, and the location, the the office police, or uh, the other place, uh, when they will the help the other person. Um, Also, the people, the country, um, uh, must help the tourists. Uh, yeah, that's as far, as much as possible. Um, that's it.
Okay, but in what ways? You said a lot, you talk a lot about how to be careful whenever you go to another country, and it is important to know about where you can go in case that you damage yourself. But we're talking about human beings. But the question here is basically how tourism affect the landscape, the environment. Is it harmful for the environment? Yes, no, and why?
um, Depend. Um, um, for example, in the event de la Virgen Urcupiña,
Mhm.
para la fiesta de Urcupiña,
Okay,
de
Urcupiña's party or
Urcupiña
celebration.
party, yes.
Mhm.
The people uh, we the people harmful the street and the house, because they didn't didn't care the place. um, I think the government um, the government don't do enough. For example, um, um, mm, what is the say basurero?
The trash can,
the crash,
trash,
a
trash
crash,
with T, trash can,
trash.
yes, trash can,
They are not crash enough in the in the in the Urcupiña party. Um,
okay, there isn't enough trash cans,
uh, can you repeat, please?
trash cans,
Crash cans. Uh,
trash with T,
crash.
trash with T, T, from,
Crust.
from T, T,
Okay.
mm-hmm. The can
Um,
trash,
the crust. Mm, the other example, in 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 Chapare, I traveled uh, for vacation or uh, weekend. Uh, I I I saw the students, and um, sometimes they take a photo of the animals, and the animals is is dangerous, and or or they they didn't take care the landscape. um I think the tourists can be harmful, the the landscape or the environment.
okay. Tourists can be harmful for the landscape and environment. And in your opinion, what can be done to reduce the damage done by tourism?
Mm, okay, and but the other place I I traveled the Peru or Chile. For example, I visited the Machu Picchu. uh, the place, all the organized for the people in the of the country. Um, I I was in the uh, trade, the clean the all the place. They are um, um, letters and the other um advertisement for the tourism. Um, I I think the 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 government and the locate people in Peru and care the own the place. I I think the for example in my country the people and the government must the help the the mm, the the tourists are information and advertisement for the landscape and the animals or the street.
Okay.
Uh, I
In this
think
sentence, you said ad like advertisement.
yes,
Okay, like publicity.
yes,
Okay, all right. Yeah, because I heard advertisement, so I didn't know what. Okay, all right. Continue, please.
and they are organized the the
They are organized.
organize the tourists and the events party the mm, the tourist place in the country.
Okay, the
Uh,
touristic places.
Touristy places as the Peru
Okay.
in its the tourist place. For example, Machu Picchu, on the others place beautiful in the Peru.
Okay, and the other beautiful places in Peru. It's in plural.
Uh, yes.
And always the adjective comes before the noun. All right, okay. All right, so you say that the government should be more aware of these kind of things about tourism and how they are harmful for the environment. All right, that's nice. What benefits can tourism bring to a city or a country? What are the benefits?
Mm, I think the I think the country the people in the country uh, mm, earn money, get income for the tourism
All right, again, please,
because
can you repeat the last phrase again?
the people earn money or get income
Okay, all right.
because, for example, in Bolivia, there are hotel and restaurants uh, earn money because near the tourist place. Uh, for example, um, in Cachaca, um, Uyuni, and the other place, the people the trade to earn money with the tourism people. Um, I think they is important for the country.
All right. So basically, you said that it is important because tourism brings money and generates incomes to the country or city.
Yes,
All
exactly.
right. Something else that you would like to add, maybe?
Um, uh, Also, the other the people, the other country,
From other
they
country. Sorry, from other country.
from over.
From other?
from other country.
Yes.
They know the tradition, place, culture, the 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 country, the other country.
All right. Yes. Also, that's another benefit that you get, no? Whenever you go and visit to other countries' culture, you get that benefit of getting know the country and its culture. All right. And what were some of the most interesting things that you liked or enjoy from Cusco City and Machu Picchu? What did you like the most?
Um, I think the landscape.
Okay, the
Um,
landscape.
it was beautiful. I uh, um, I think the place is very organized uh, for the people. I I love the 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 Machu Picchu because I first I get up 5 or 6 get 6 at a.m. I was taking the bus. 10 I I took the train. Um, mm, the before the get Machu Picchu, I stayed in the town. Uh, Name is Aguas Termales, and this
Mhm.
is this is good, beautiful, and 10. I was um, I I walk until I reach the Machu Picchu. Um, it is funny and interesting the way for uh, the get to the Machu Picchu. And when I I stay the place, it it is it was um it was it was good. Uh, I I saw the landscape and the information for the place. Um, I I feel the excited and uh, mm, because I um, I I must the take the bus, the train, the other bus and work. It's for me funny and interesting. Uh, it, it's
All right. Okay, so something that we have to remember is the following. There are two adjectives that are very close in meaning. For example, fun, de divertido, y funny es gracioso.
Ah, I confused.
Yes. I know, it's okay, don't worry. It is a common mistake that people make because they're very similar, no? Funny, fun. So,
Mm,
fun, divertido, and funny, gracioso.
okay.
All right. And did you like the city of Machu Picchu?
Uh, I can repeat, please.
Did you like the city of Machu Picchu?
Yes, I like the city. It is Cusco. I like the
No, I know. Sorry, I know the city of Cusco, but I am asking if you like the city in Machu Picchu. You know, there is a city before you go to the mountain, and all the area, the region is called Machu Picchu. But did you like the city? Where are all the hotels and the thermal waters?
um it is beautiful. Um, the there are hotel restaurants. Um, they the city the city is very clean. The people was warm. The the tourists.
Yes. And did you see the carving stones, las piedras talladas of the city, the carving stones in Machu Picchu city? Because they have different faces. Did you see
Mm,
the carving stones?
yes, yes. I see much in the Machu Picchu. Um, the logs and they are information about the 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 because the why and the origin and and beliefs the specific logs in the the specific logs.
Okay. How many days did you stay in Machu Picchu city?
Um, the Machu Picchu city or the Cusco.
Machu Picchu city.
Ah, I stay the hours because this this play is expensive.
Oh yeah, it is very
It's
expensive.
very expensive. I I went the restaurant. I but I didn't stay the hotel in the Machu Picchu city. I I stayed the Cusco 3 days because why the reason the I must get up 6 a.m. Uh, uh, I I was take the bus uh, for the go the Machu Picchu city.
All right, okay. And in what year did you go to Machu Picchu city? This was last year, 2 days, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. When did you go?
I don't remember, By I think 4 years old.
four
I
4 years ago?
yes, I think for I I sure the barely years.
Okay. All right. All right, Gina. Well, thank you very much for sharing with me about your experience in Machu Picchu. All right. So I will be sharing with you the link, okay, for the practice that we are going to do. And let's see. This one. Maybe you can just do this one better. Okay. So please work on this practice. As you know, in this term, you guys have to practice on conversation, and also you have to practice on reading and writing, basically. So this is the practice for you today. Please work on that practice. And that practice is related to that topic conversation that we have for next. It's about the internet. So your reading topic is internet. Please read and do the activities. You have true and false statements. You have matching and basically deciding on the definition. All right. When you finish, please let me know, Gina. Thank you very much.
Okay, teacher. Teacher,
Yes.
I I don't understand well the first exercise. Exercise.
All right. You don't understand the first exercise. Let's see.
Okay. Mm,
Okay. Here. This exercise, right? Can you see?
yes.
Very good. So here. Okay. Say if the sentence is true or false. You have to read this sentence and say if it's true, then you have to type in true T or just type in true or false,
Yes.
like this. Oops. That's the only thing you have to do. What is your doubt in this exercise, Gina? Please tell me specifically.
The third and define the synonyms in the text.
Which one? Which number? Number 3?
The three exercise. The
Oh, exercise number 3. Number 2 here.
yes.
Okay. Find the synonym of in the text. A book that you can read on computers or other electronic devices. You have to find this. What is the synonym? What is the word of this description here on the text,
Ah,
on this paragraph?
ebook.
Okay, then you have to type in here, and then when you don't have enough contact with people, we call it, what do we call it? Here is the answer. You have to read carefully and find the word. For example, if you think that the answer is online, then you have to type in here online. You have to read, here are all the answers. You have to pay attention to this reading and read carefully.
Okay, teacher.
All right. Yes, here ebook. No, this was one of the answers. Yes.
Teacher, I finish.
Okay, and how did you do on the practice? Gina,
What?
how did you do on the practice?
And yes, I do.
Okay, let's see. Let's check, please, this practice. We are going to check on your results. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. All right. So let's read, please, this text and then we will check one by one. Okay. Please, Gina, read the text.
The internet, a friend or enemy? The internet is an important part of our life now. It helps pupils a lot in their studying.
Yes,
You don't
pupils. Sorry, pupils.
pupils a lot in their studying. You don't need to go to the library to get a book for your literature lesson.
Yes, literature lesson.
Literature lesson. And there are many cities where you can find a necessary ebook.
Yes, sites. Sites. No, no cities.
Sites,
Mhm.
sites where you can find a necessary ebook. If you are going to make a school project, you can surf the net and get information on any topic, doing shopping, booking tickets, watching popular clips, sharing interesting ideas, communication,
Communicating.
communicating,
Yes, communicating.
communicating, downloading music are the things you can do online. Can you live without the internet? It seems you can do everything in the net, but it is good to spend too much time in the internet.
Mhm, yes.
For today's teenagers, there is a practically no line between online and real world communication. They chat online, make friends online, fall in love online. In fact, they live online. The children become addicted,
Yes,
uh,
addicted.
addicted. Internet addiction is a disease, disease,
Yes, disease.
disease, and every disease has its symptoms.
Symptoms.
Symptoms. There are some symptoms of the internet addiction. One, spending too much time in the internet. Two, having problems with doing homework because you are online. Three, isolation from family and friends.
Yes, isolation.
Isolation from family and friends. Four, feeling happy while you are online and being upset when you are offline.
Mhm.
So, if you are going camping with your friends instead of killing computer monster online, you are surely,
Surely.
Surely making the right
Choice.
choice.
Okay.
Mm, uh, 1. Say if the sentence is true or false. There are many activities you can do online. True.
Mhm.
The internet helps pupils to study in school. True.
Yes.
You can't download download your favorite music from the net. False.
Of course, because you can download. Correct.
Yes. Internet addiction is a
Disease.
disease. True. And spending too much time in the internet is good for your health. False.
Yes. Spending.
Spending too much time.
Spending. Yes.
Spending.
Correct.
It is better to play computer games than go camping with your friends. False.
Correct. So do the test on the text. Number one, according to the text.
The internet has both a good and a bad side.
All right. But here, what is the internet actually saying? Because the title says the internet a good or an enemy. So according to the internet, here it's saying that the internet is bad. No, but it also expresses that some students use it to get more information. All right.
Yes.
So you said both. Okay. On the next one, which internet activity is not mentioned in the text?
D. Cooking with the help of online
Courses.
courses.
All right. The cons of using the internet are,
Mm, D. The internet deprives you real communication.
yes, because you only connect with people like here, no, in the picture, no one is talking. They are on
The-
their cell phones.
it's that.
All right. What are the symptoms of internet addiction?
Mm, I think B. You get up if you can be online.
Yes, you get upset.
Upset.
Correct. All right. And the last one, find the synonym in the text. Letter A, please.
A book that you can read on computers or other electronic device, ebook
Devices.
devices, devices, ebook.
All right. B.
When you don't have enough contacts with people, we call it, I think, internet addicted.
Okay. When you don't have enough contact with people, you call. All right. Yes. And letter C.
To search to search information in the internet, to spend time in the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sure, but I write a surf the net.
Yes, is correct. Surf the net. D.
A physical disorder illness. This is
Yes.
to talk online, chat online, to feel sad about something, upset.
Correct. Very good. All right. Yes, those are the good and the bad things about the internet. All right, Gina, you did a great job. Now, let's continue with this, please, with the speaking practice. So the topic for the speaking practice is about the internet also because our reading was about the internet too. Let's begin with the first question. How often do you use the internet and where do you use it?
Mm, I use the internet every day because I use the I get information for my homework, the university or their English class. Um, I use the information for I help for my little brother. I get information for the cook, uh, especially my sister. Both I use the information for the new new plates. Um, the other use the internet. I use the watch the movie and I um, listen the music. Um, I sometimes I use the some uh, place and I use the apps, for example, Facebook, WhatsApp. Um, that's it.
Okay, and where do you use the internet? Where? Most of the time.
um, my computer and cell phone.
All right, okay. Let's see. Do you have a mobile phone and can you connect to the internet with it?
Yes, I am mobile phone. Um, I can't connect to the internet with my cell phone.
All right. Have you ever bought anything on the internet? How was or what was it? And how was
Uh,
the experience on buying on the internet?
in my house, there are Wi-Fi.
There is
Uh, ah,
there is Wi-Fi.
yes, there is Wi-Fi. I, for example, the coronavirus. I usually I stayed in my house. I didn't. I don't need. I don't need the about the internet, but after I I went the street or university or the other place. Uh, I sometimes I bought the internet with my line.
Okay, when you go to other places.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Usually, how much do you spend on your internet if you are out of your house?
I don't understand
Usually, how much do you spend on internet when
when
you are not in your house?
Ah, um, uh, I um, mm, two two I spent two Bolivians.
Right, 2 Bolivianos per day.
Um, mm, mm, okay, and uh, I have packed the internet for 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and the packet um, every month, and the packet about mm, uh, 60 60 credit for me, for my for my cell phone, and 2000 internet. Uh, so
Oh,
I I need the about the internet, but because the 2000 is okay for me.
oh, all right. So you don't need to buy internet. A lot
Yes,
of okay, because you get a lot of internet.
yes.
All right. Okay, Gina. Well, this is it for our class today. We will continue on Monday, okay, with your classmates talking about this topic. Please, Gina, do the survey and then we can finish.
Okay,
All right. Thank you very much and see you on Monday.
okay,
Have a
teacher.
great weekend.
Thank you.